Sebastian.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not...
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved it.
Revelio!
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could revert. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is...
Understood. But why does Ominous...
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Underground has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes.
Really?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like it's dangerous.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy... A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act. Try it out. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see it.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and haven't been here in some time. It's not...
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunate. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out and...
I'm not sure where to start.
Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogwarts.
Nothing gets past you.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can...
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new fifth... Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able... My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't...
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good...
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your... Sebastian is going to get an earful of this.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history. you're back. Nice to see you again. Mind where you put your hands when you visit Dog Reuben Gas Camp. I was in there the other day and you lost a finger. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say...
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, I could complete work on my first upgrade.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most...
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said he's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as... If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be in fact...
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing fly... Oh, some people continue to have... I hope that won't dissuade you from helping.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while, if I'm right. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio. Protego.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes?
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom? I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was... Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started... Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with...
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't sure.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competent.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all. Enough of this. Oh, I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Griffin.
Can you tell me more about...
Stalling, 5th year. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Built ages ago by 4. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. So, let's see.
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking forward to see.
Success. Now that's more like it. Made it. Did it. Excellent. This is rather fun. Could have done better. Excellent. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's not... Don't think this is...
Surely my... Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes. But don't get your... You can try. Just check in at the... We'll see...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able...
Incredible! Miss Ray's must...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I did...
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's that...
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade Broom?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working... Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight. Nor do they appreciate... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoon. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we wouldn't have...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. how to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Bavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragon. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Listen, Professor, so much Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens. Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to...
You met the Headless Hunt? That...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about...
Who on earth is...
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's, I found the missing pages. I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring... The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yours. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable trials that you must complete on. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until...
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose. You will need patience. The trials have much to...
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more...
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblins. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on... Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower can...
I'll find you at the tower as soon...
Until then, be careful.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little... Summoner's Court isn't just a...
I'm in.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. My wand slipped.
Akio!
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. You're not bad at this. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander. There's no need...
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get...
I suppose you're right.
Akio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.